Hi, I welcome you back, guys, to this another episode. Today we're going to be making potted samosas. So these are so yummy, tasty. You need to have a taste these. They're so wonderful. So guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. So as I'm making these samosas, I would like to share with you my little story. Like growing up as a kid, my dream was to write poetry, but it has always been my biggest dream. But when the time came to review my poetry for inclusion in a book, I found myself at a standstill. How do I reconcile all 700 pieces so they can make sense as a book? You see, my poetry doesn't follow one singular style. It's a reflection of whatever I am feeling at any given moment. Sometimes that's a gut patch of a sentence, and sentence it's a long sensory experience filled with flash words and imaginary. It wasn't until I was willing to embrace this duality within myself that the concept for this sharing with you some of my poetry came in. So there we go. I decided to share with you how my feeling for today. You begin by knowing yourself when you are now today, not who you are before, who you wish you were, or who others wish you were. Today, now, your sense, your me. This is self-discovery. As you discover and embrace yourself and your needs, you begin to care for them. You make time, you make space, you nurture yourself with your attention and commitment. It is self-care. Yeah, it is self-care. You know who you are and hold your care and yourself. All parts of you, the good, the bad, light, dark, popular, unpopular, the complex, the simple. This is self-acceptance at the end of the day. You own your worth and feel it. Girl, your worth is yours. You are whole without the invasion of anyone else. Energy, acceptance, love, care, or praise. This is self-worth. It is self-worth. And you continue on and on, over and over. You commit to this cycle of self-discovery, self-care, self-acceptance, and self-worth. This is called self-love. And why? Everyone deserves to have that concept in them of self-love, self-acceptance, self-care, self-discovery, etc. Actually, when I didn't know I was broken, self-care healed me. When I didn't know I was hiding, self-worth revealed me. When I didn't know I was growing, self-discovery delighted me. When I didn't know I was scared, self-love reminded me. Self-care saved my body. Self-love saved my soul. So initially, what we all need is just a few things. That is self-discovery, your essence of your me. You can just imagine this is self-care, self-acceptance, self-worth, and it is self-love. It's all self-love. When you accept yourself, you have to care about yourself. And when you do self-discovery, that means you're gonna have to achieve whatever you dreamt of in life. So if the sun still rises and the moon still glows and the tides still rush forward and back, the bees still hum, the earth still bloom, the wind still gently kiss your cheeks, then there are still reasons to be grateful Regardless, self-love and sisterhood will save the planet. A woman who embraces her history, a woman who charts her path, a woman who honors her needs, a woman who speaks her truth, a woman who shines her light, a woman who celebrates her sisters. This is what it means to be a woman who chooses herself. The only way to get what you want is to know what this is. I desire to feel alive in every moment, to feel the push and pull of electricity that connects everyone and everything, to know what I want and to want not to just intellectually, but which every cell in my body, to feel the vibrating and radiating inch by inch until it energizes the very well of my being. More than anything, I want this desire to pulse through me towards the people I love, so we can feel so close, our hearts beat in unison. That's a regarding moment of self-care and self-acceptance. Self-care is the recognition you deserve your own attention. Today is anything you need to be, and slow day of rest in the middle of the week, the first day of the rest of your life, the end, the beginning, action, silence, just another day, or the day, whatever it is, make it yours with self-acceptance and self-love. Self-love is the foundation of all love on this planet, and love is seeing everything and choosing someone for everything they are. When I choose my forever love, I will say that it was love, and at last, that's the love we shared early and continued to grow based on every interaction, every experience, every time something new was shared between us. One day or one night, I will toast the fact that the love that got us down the article and ISCO was his everything that came after. First sight, first love, like learning about each other's authentic selves, strength, and even weakness. That the love was not because of some instant gut feeling, that's because every day, every time we said goodbye, we could honestly say we experienced a new, more meaningful love at each last sight. But all this is due to self-love. You give it gifts and it gives you back love. It is self-love. You are the gift and it is the gift. You receive the gift, you are giving the gift. If you love yourself even half as much as you loved your crush in junior high school that you could never even spoke to, you will be well on your way. Why does unrequited love linger? The smell of its hope stains like perfume that remains even after the laundry. Why does unrequited love grow instead of despite? Instead of despite, of course, the taste of something you've never had, so vivid on your tongue, it dawns out every other flavor and the flavors. Why does the unrequited love cause such prolonged pain? The phantom tingling of lost limbs, consuming of restless body, Alyssa's mind and fervent soul. Because unrequited love is the love we owe ourselves. It is not the love that is brought due to self-acceptance. The intense taste, the touch, the smell, they're all awful. They are your body begging to to love yourself. If you love yourself even half much as you loved your crush, it is the best way to have self-discovery inspired that plans self-worth or the foundation. Self-care builds the house, and self-love tears